Hey guys, welcome back to Channel Pause Window Cleaning, and this is week number 37 of our 100K journey of 2024. Now, as you guys can see, where in the world am I? I'm actually here in New York, visiting the WCR warehouse, and what a privilege and opportunity it was for us to visit the WCR warehouse. We met a lot of great individuals, and it was very nice to be able to meet everyone. As you guys know, when I first started this journey of, obviously the 100K journey and just being a window cleaner altogether, I didn't really know so much of window cleaning, really nothing to it that much, besides using a mop and squeegee. And throughout my years, I kind of had some friends show me things here and there, had an opportunity to do one of my friends' houses, build up a lot of confidence in myself when it came to window cleaning. But I didn't really have a lot of guidance, as you guys kind of know already. And when COVID hit, or actually right before COVID hit, I bought an Unger end light, and it was just very interesting how the whole process worked. I thought that would be like a problem solver. I didn't know that it was meant for soft water. I just thought that, looking at random videos online, you just buy a water fed, doesn't matter what it is, just get the cheapest one, and then from there everything will be, sunshine and rainbows, that's like some people like to say, right? But going from there, COVID hit, and having all these problems with my water fed, and just had like the basic Home Depot squeegee and mops and all that, even like the aluminum poles. It was just very, I guess I'll be honest, difficult to try to do this business in that direction. And so why am I saying all this? Well, during COVID, I ended up watching the WCR channel, listening to Jersey's podcast, pretty much like at any moment that I had, because as you guys know, we were all stuck at home. And then from there, fell into the Steve-O's, the window cleaners channel, and got to learn a lot of different things. And when it came to like learning about all these products, it just made sense. And obviously we're all stuck at home, and so we ended up, my wife and I, buying a treadmill. And I remember like how it would run for like an hour, just like literally just listen to Jersey, watch Steve-O's videos and other videos in WCR YouTube channel. And I was like always constantly like, hey, that's a problem that I have. Oh, that's a problem solved. So constantly I was always like learning throughout COVID. And then from there I ended up buying an X2, and from there my life just, and other products too, and my life at that point really changed. Now the reason why I'm saying all this is because I didn't have anything in a sense of knowledge and everything, and to be where I'm at today, well technically yesterday, but yesterday, to be able to watch these videos and then go in person to see like the warehouse, meet everyone inside the warehouse. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, they really made my wife and I feel like a VIP. When we got there, we had everyone just kind of welcomed us, and made it like very nice for us, very I don't know, it just felt like we were family, if that makes sense, because when you think of like a big company, like let's say like a Costco, Best Buy, or these bigger companies, normally like you just kind of just buy things from there, and then you really don't know who the owners are, or you don't know who's the marketing and all that. And yeah, just to be there and just like meet everyone, got to meet a few individuals. And I kind of want to give a couple of shout outs. I just wanted to say thank you so much to Max and Kaylee for being the ones that kind of just welcomed my wife and I when we first got there. Obviously too, we have Jess helped us out with organizing the whole arrangement and everything like that. And then also Gina, Tina, and I guess Kaylee again, because Kaylee ended up going with us and kind of like a part two. I don't know how much I can say, but at least I can say that we ended up doing even a photo shoot, so that was pretty cool. So stay tuned to the WCR's website and also the YouTube channel, because you'll learn more about all that. But just the whole experience was just awesome. We got there, everyone was just there. And if you guys haven't already seen it already, we have a video out talking to you guys about the different poles and also to the different systems, and it just was just great. And we really liked it a lot, and it just helped. I tried to do my best to, like, you know, come from your guys' point of view of like what system is best, because, you know, it's sometimes a little bit difficult to know which one you want, but at the same time, you know, the poles themselves, that's another thing a couple of you guys always ask about, and kind of talking about that, I wanted to kind of lead to also thank you Chris and Alex for explaining those products, kind of the shout out, continued shout out, I guess, for you guys to explain those different products to us, and or to me I should say, for your guys' benefit. But I just wanted to say, you know, it's just crazy how this whole journey has been. I know we're talking about a 100K journey, you know, this whole year, but just to go from like a couple of years ago watching these videos and then now being able to go in the warehouse, really I felt like it was just one whole big family. I was there. Everyone was just so nice, so positive, and any question that I asked was just like, you know, just flowed really smoothly, and man, it just really felt like we were like very special the whole time we were there. And it was also nice too to see like how the process of like the packing of like, you know, purchase or making an order, going through the whole packing process to the point of shipping the products. Also too, there was a couple of you guys, if you guys are watching from the warehouse, I'm sorry I don't remember all your names that I didn't shout out already, but I know one of you guys, his name was Hunter. Thank you, Hunter, for explaining to my wife and I about like just the different like when it comes to the water fed poles and the hosing and all that. Learned a lot from you, and really appreciate the time and effort you did for us to explain certain things too. But before we go on, I just kind of want to thank this week's sponsor, Project to Payment. Now, Project to Payment is an awesome business management tool that my wife and I use literally all the time. We're here on vacation, still use it while we're here. What do I mean by that? We actually have some returning clients from last year that's going to be wanting to be put into our schedule next week, and also at the end of this month, and also next month too. So it's so nice. I'm here on vacation and I already have their information on my phone, and then from there all I do is just, you know, put the date that I'm going to service their job. Then from there we're good to go. So it made my life so much easier. So it's just nice to be on vacation and yet still be kind of working. And yeah, just want to thank you so much, Project Payment, for sponsoring this week's video. But yeah, I mean, this whole time was just so nice, and I just want to be honest with you guys, you know, like they really made me feel very, my wife and I, very special. I know I keep repeating that, but I just want to pass that on to you guys too, that you guys are working with a lot of great individuals. They really do take care of, like, you know, us as consumers, but also to the products and how much thought and effort goes into making a system, and or, you know, our products themselves too, and just so organized. Everyone's so friendly. I just went up to anyone in the warehouse, you know, with Max and Kaylee, and it was just so nice, you know. And even Jess, I just want to say thank you so much for organizing this too. You know, we wanted to make sure that I feel like I'm moving a little bit. Make sure that our stay was very welcomed, and you know, we just you know, even Chris and Alex too, like just being there until the very end, you know, and even giving us free shirts. They gave my wife and I 3 free shirts, and so that's pretty cool too. We got a white, a gray, and a black, so you know, we were able to I mean, be able to wear it right now, but also in the future. But really, we just had like such a blast at the warehouse. And again, if you haven't checked out that video, you know, feel free to check that video out. But yeah, it was just so nice to just see everyone there in person. And that's kind of what I wanted to say too, you know, like when you guys purchase, you know, items through us, you know, we wanted to, you know, kind of reinvest into the channel and everything. And so this trip is kind of like one of those things that, you know, we saved up a little bit too, and wanted to just do this trip for you guys, because, you know, Steve-O has a great video about the warehouse, and even Jersey too talks about it all the time. But I kind of want to do something a little different, talk about more on like having the whole systems in front of me, you know, try to explain which one is best for like me and you, right, type of thing. And also when it comes to the poles, because as you guys know, I don't have all the systems, right? I only have one and like a few poles, and you know, I can only explain so much. But yesterday when we were doing that kind of like that photo shoot and everything like that, it was just nice to be able to compare and actually actually be able to explain better for you guys, because you know, I'm not gonna say, oh, this is the best pole you should get, and I never even used it once. I was able to use like the Stevenator, I was able to use the Delight, I was able to use the Destroyer. Man, it just was so awesome to really feel like all these poles were just like really made with great quality, but at the same time, you know, it has its advantages in different scenarios and different situations. But overall, it was just great to, like, you know, not needing to, let's say, buy all of them, just kind of test it out. Now with the systems, it was 2. We got to test out 1 or 2 of them, but the mass majority, I should say, we can kind of get like an idea of what it's meant for, and you know, just to have like an idea of just like how heavy they are, the size comparison, even the poles too, how tall they are. So it was really cool. But man, it just, my wife and I are just so thankful that WCR let us to come in, do a interview with a couple of them, Chris and Alex, right? And I think my camera's like going down. Oh wow, look at that. Sorry guys if the camera keeps moving, but yeah, it's just an awesome trip overall, and you know, we're just really grateful. And you know, I try my best to answer a lot of questions that you guys ask me, like, you know, about just overall, just little things here and there. Like for example, one of them was like the pump, where to put it, you know, and just you know, just things I try to do my best to answer for you guys. And most importantly, I just hope that that video really benefits you guys a lot. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just kind of going in circles, but I just want to say thank you so much for everyone, you know, with our journey, this 100K journey. We still have, you know, more weeks to come. Now it's going to start like picking up work, because obviously the holidays are coming in. A lot of people want their windows cleaned for that. Yeah, just being able to come here to WCR website, just crazy, you know, a couple years ago, just running in that treadmill, just seeing like, you know, those like, oh, you know, let's check the warehouse out. You know, sometimes they have like a promotion happening, and you kind of get like a little bit of a peek, you know. And then obviously Steve-O and Jersey, you know, being at the warehouse, you know, talking about it. But yeah, it's just crazy how things just, you know, kind of just change from like a couple years ago to now. Not change, but like, you know, just to be there and just to see everything firsthand. And you know, I really wanted to do this video for you guys, and so I really hope that you guys appreciate it and enjoy it. And it's a little bit on the longer side, but you know, I don't want to make it so short that at the end of the day it's like, you know, you wanted more more information. Try to do as best as I can to, you know, explain as much as I could, or ask as many questions as I could for Alex and Chris. And yeah, it was just a blast, and very, very good family. I feel like we're all family there, and you guys are working again with good people. And so, you know, you can always have that confidence of when you purchase something, or you want to like ask any questions, you know, you guys are in good hands. And yeah, I really appreciate it too. And also too, I wanted to kind of bring my Starbucks too, you know, from California, you know, even though it's like cheaper here, if you can believe that. In LA, the coffee is so expensive, so it's nice to have like cheaper coffee too. But kind of wanted to show, like, you know, LA. Man, this camera is really going down a lot, huh? Okay, wow. But anyway, so anywho, I just want to make this video for you guys, and kind of, you know, that video and also this one too, to give thanks to everyone again. And I'm sorry if I didn't say your name, but again, I just want to say just one more last time: Chris, Alex, I'm going to make sure I have everyone here just to double check, Max and Kaylee, Jess, Gina, Tina, and Kaylee again, because she went with us, because I'm reading off of here, so I didn't want to make sure that I didn't forget anyone. Also Hunter too, and also everyone else that I was able to meet at the WCR website. This week we didn't make a lot, we didn't make actually any money this week. Anyways, if you guys made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I want to do as much as I can to bring you guys as much information when it comes to window cleaning, and kind of like, you know, like this trip right now is just like, you know, a perfect opportunity for us to come. Man, this camera really likes to go down, huh? And you know, it's we wanted to just do this trip for you guys to see like kind of everything that's happening inside the warehouse. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. So anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys next week. Bye.